right, so it is a full body today. We're gonna sort of pair some body parts up, but first we gotta get warmed up. So let's do 10 jumping jacks, whether it's 10 high impact or 10 low impact. And once you have done 10, we're gonna alternate 10 front lunges. Keep the lunge nice and small. We're just getting hips, knees, ankles ready to rock and roll. Still keeping that posture nice and tall, abs nice and tight. Once you have done 10, so 5 on the left, 5 on the right, we're going to do leg swings front and back. Feel free to hold on to something for balance if you need it. Find a focal point for the eyes that will help with the balance. Keep that core nice and tight. And once you have done 10 leg swings on each leg, we're going to come down on the floor, high plank or push-up position. We're going to go into a spider climb, then a rotation. So take one foot, step it nice and wide to the same hand. Take that hand, open up towards your ceiling, set that foot back. Same thing on the other side. Eyes are going to follow the hand to the ceiling, getting into that hip, chest, and shoulder. 10 reps total, so 5 on the left, 5 on the right. And once you have done your 10, stay down in your plank position and finish off with 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So you decide if you want to jump or step the feet out to the side. 10 total, and then we're going to stand up, and we are going to rock and roll. Okay, so we are pairing muscle groups up. So the first 2 moves are triceps. The next 2 will be legs. The next 2 will be shoulders. The last 2 will be back. So we're going to start off with triceps. 35 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I'm going to have you grab one dumbbell. We're going to do overhead tricep extensions. So we're going to have one dumbbell between the hands to start for round 1. Rounds 2 and 3. We're going to do single arm, then we're going to finish with the double. Then we move on. All right, so grab one weight for me. And when you go into the single, try the same weight, but you may need to drop it down. All right, just kind of as a heads up. Here we go. So weight behind the head, tuck those elbows in, let's punch that ceiling. Eyes are up, keeping that core tight, knees are soft. So a nice, strong, standing position. When you bring the dumbbell behind the head, try not to let the back arch. And straighten those arms out as much as you can to the ceiling. Nice, 10 seconds left here. Then we're gonna do an overhead tricep extension, but one arm only. So I need you to pick a side, left or right. Good. Try the same weight, but you may need to drop it down. So bring the weight behind, take your spare hand, help lock that arm into place. Punch that ceiling, come on back down. Punch it up again. Take your time. We need to control that weight a lot more. Good. Still keeping that elbow tucked in, and like I said, use that spare hand to help stabilize that upper arm. Good, come on, 10 seconds left. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, perfect. Good, same thing, other side. You gotta keep that same weight from left to right. So weight behind the head, tuck that elbow in, support that upper arm. Punch that ceiling, come on, back down. Do that quick posture check. Eyes are up, core is tight, knees are soft. You can keep your feet side by side. You can stagger the stance. Whatever allows you to lock in this tall posture. You got it, come on. When the timer goes, we're gonna go back to that very first version that we did. So one dumbbell between the 2 hands, In 5, 4, 3, 2, there it is. Good, shake it out. All right, one dumbbell between the two hands. Get that weight behind the head, tuck those elbows in. Punch that ceiling. Make sure that core is nice and tight. We're not moving through the spine as that weight comes behind the head. You can see your elbows, they're not flared out to the side. You got it. Now, we only have a 10-second break and we're gonna move on to tricep kickbacks. So one dumbbell in one hand. So pick a side, left or right. And we're gonna come into that hinged over position. In 5, 4, 3, 2, quick shake. Make any weight changes if you need to. Pick the least tired side. Knees are soft. Push those hips back. Glue the arm. And kick back and forth. So we're going to lock that shoulder into place. We're only moving through the elbow. Keeping your knees soft. Belly button pulled up into the spine to support the lower back. And make sure your back is in a nice flat or neutral position. So I don't want you all rounded over. Push your butt back, pull those shoulders back. Good, 10 more seconds. We're gonna just switch sides. Same thing, other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, perfect. So keep the same weight, and then if you wanna go heavier or lighter on round 2, you can make that happen. Knees soft, push the butt back, roll those shoulders, glue that shoulder into place, and think of your elbow as a pendulum going back and forth. Now if you want a little bit more upper body support, find a workout bench, a chair, and place your hand on that chair, and that will just give you a bit more support. Good. We got 10 seconds. We're going to do each side one more time, and then we move on to legs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, nice. All right, so if you want to make a weight change, you got 10 seconds, make that happen. Back to that first side, knees soft, push your butt out, roll the shoulder back, glue that arm to the rib cage. So I don't want the shoulder moving, I don't want you swinging the dumbbell. Control on the way back, control when you bring the dumbbell back to that starting position, keeping that core nice and tight, eyes are on the floor. Good. 10 seconds, one more side. We're gonna move on to legs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, there it is. All right guys, switching sides. Keep that core tight, roll those shoulders back, push your butt out, glue the arm to the ribs. Here we go. And feel free to rest your hand onto a chair, onto the arm of a couch or workout bench if you need that little extra upper body support. When the timer goes, feel free to grab a quick drink, but we only need one dumbbell. And you're gonna pick a leg left or right for reverse lunges. Good, 10 seconds. So you might be able to go a little bit heavier than what you've been using for the triceps. In 5, 4, 3, 2, perfect. Good, all right. Pick a leg left or right. So if my weight is in my left, I'm gonna keep my left leg still. Moving through the right, here we go. Step back, feet together. Eyes are up, find a focal point. Keep your core nice and tight. Drop your back knee down as far as you can to the floor. Keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. You got it. 10 seconds left. We're gonna stay on this side. We're gonna go into a stationary lunge. And we're just gonna move that back knee up and down, keeping the feet planted. Good, so still have that same working leg in front. Split your feet. Keep the shoulders pulled back. In 3, 2, drop that back knee, come on up. You got it, push the floor away with that front foot. Keeping your eyes up, don't look down at your feet. Nice work, you got it, come on. You can always drop that weight if you need to. Finish off body weight, whatever allows you to finish off these 35 seconds, and then we switch sides. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Keep pushing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, pull, shake it out. Switch hands, switch feet. So stepping back, bringing those feet back to center. All right, roll those shoulders back. Tighten up that core, drop that back knee. Find your focal point for the eyes. It's going to help with your balance. Good, slow it down if you need to. So take an extra pause at the top. Do a rep, take a pause. There's always a way to make it a little bit easier so that you don't quit. We want to go right to that timer, that whole 35 seconds. 10 seconds left. And then we split our feet, and we finish with that stationary lunge, and then we move on to sumo squats. Woo! All right, let's split those feet. Roll those shoulders back, tighten up that core. Drop that back knee. Push the floor away with that front foot. Nice. You got it, you got it. Remember, you can always drop that weight if you need to. Go body weight to finish. Just don't stop. It's my only rule. Keep pushing through. Slow it down. Make the weight lighter. Just don't quit. 10 more seconds, that's all I need. And then 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell for sumo squats. Or 2 lighter dumbbells, that totally works too. 3, 2, woo. All right, you choose. I'm gonna go 2 lighter. Make your feet nice and wide. Turn your toes out slightly. Whoops. Weights are in front. So I want you to push those knees out as you sit. Come on up. Push those knees out. Nice work. Start with what's heaviest for you, and then just make it lighter as you go. Take an extra pause at the top if you need to. Keep those shoulders pulled back. Eyes are up. Try not to look down at your feet. That's it. 5 seconds left here. We rinse and repeat 3 more times. Nothing changes with this one. Good. The only thing you can change is your weight. Woo, take a couple big deep breaths. You ready for round 2? Good, push those knees out. See if you can sit a little deeper. Don't worry about the speed. Push the floor away with those heels. Squeeze that butt on the way up. Come on. You got it, you got it. 15 seconds left. 2 rounds down. 2 more to go. Last 10, come on. In 4, 3, 2, good. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Make weight changes as you go. Maybe you can go a bit heavier now that you're more warmed up. All right, set up. Roll those shoulders back. Find a focal point for those eyes to keep them up. Core nice and tight. Push those knees out. Sink as deep as you can into that squat. Push the floor away with those heels. Squeezing those glutes at the top. 10 seconds. 1 round left. We're going to move on to shoulders. In 4, 3, 2, woo. Shake, shake, shake. 1 more round, and then we go into the overhead shoulder presses. And I'm going to kind of change this up as we go. All right. Grab a seat. Eyes are up. Shoulders are pulled back. Keep that core tight. Push those knees out. Sink as deep as you can. Take that extra pause at the top if you need it. 15 seconds. That's it. Come on. We're going to move on. We still need 2 dumbbells. Grab 2 dumbbells. You're going to press up and overhead. I'm going to make changes as we go along. In 3, 2. Ooh, wowzers. All right, so hands at the shoulders, palms are facing out. We're going to go all the way overhead, all all the way back down. In 3, 2, here we go. Press it up. Stagger your feet or keep them side by side, you choose. But core is tight. Think of biceps to ear. Nice big full range of motion. Bring those dumbbells together at the top. Keeping that core tight. Watch that you're not arching the back to get the dumbbells overhead. If you need to add a push press, by all means, do it. 5 seconds. Woo. Perfect. Okay, keep your 2 weights. We're gonna alternate left and right. So see if you can keep the same weight. This is actually gonna make it a little easier. Go one side, then the next. Now, if you find this is now too easy, up those weights. You gotta challenge yourself. Those last 5, 6, 7 seconds should be a challenge. If they are not, your weight is too light. You gotta up it. Good. 10 seconds. And then you're gonna pick a side, left or right. We're gonna finish off with a 1-arm press on one side, 1-arm press on the other. 3, 2, excellent. All right, 1 dumbbell. Pick a side, left or right. You choose. We're still keeping that palm out, so we're externally rotated. Tighten up that core. Get that bicep to ear. Add that push press if you need to. Drop the weight down. Go a little bit lighter if you need to. Whoo. Man, oh man. Burn, baby, burn. You got it. Add in that push press in for me. Come on. Drop your weight if you want. 10 seconds. That's all I need. Same thing on the other side. And then we move on. 1 more shoulder move after this. 3, 2, there it is. Switch it out. Give that side a bit of a shake. And 4, 3, 2, here we go. All the way up. All the way down. Tighten up that core. Knees are soft. Add that push press if you need to. When the timer goes, we only got 10 seconds. Rear delt flies are next. You can keep the same weight, go a little bit lighter if you need to. But we're gonna need 2 dumbbells. Working the back of the shoulder next. Come on, 10 more seconds. Add that push press if you need it in 5, 4, 3, 2, excellent. Whoo, shake, shake. Knees are soft. We're gonna push that butt back. We're gonna bring those arms up parallel to the floor. Are you ready? Keep that core tight. We want to support that lower back. Whoo. Take an extra pause at the bottom if you need to. Keep your eyes down, shoulders rolled back, hips pushed back. I don't want you all hunched over. Come on, tighten up that posture, tighten up that core. 10 seconds, that's it. And then we're gonna pick a side, left or right. We're gonna go alternate, sorry. We're gonna go left side, right side, and then back to a double. So 1 dumbbell. Remember, this will make it easier. So see if you can keep the same weight. Maybe you can go up a smidgen. Knees are soft. Push those hips back. Here we go. Parallel. Come on down. Keep that core tight. Eyes on the floor. If you need to take a posture break, do as many reps as you can. Stand it up. Take a breath. Hinge back over. Keep going. Good, 10 more seconds. We'll stand up, take that 10-second break, and get set up on the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent, good, switch it up. You gotta keep the same weight from one side to the next. And then if you wanna make a weight change for the last round, you can do that. Here we go. Hinge it over. Tighten up that core. Eyes on the floor, make sure your back is nice and flat, that nice and neutral position. Good, take an extra pause at the bottom if you need to. Stand up if you need that little posture break. Take 1 breath and then get back to it. 10 seconds, that's all I need. And then we finish off with rows for the back. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we got doubles, then we have rows. So 2 dumbbells for me. Last round. You guys ready? Knees soft, hips back. Here we go. You got it. Take that extra pause at the bottom if you need to. If you need to make it lighter, then I want you to alternate left and right. This is another option to finish off. Come on. We've only got 2 exercises left, both for the back. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And then we need 1 dumbbell for 1 arm rows. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, now if you want to use a bench, a chair, an arm, or a couch for some upper body support, find it. If not, knees are soft, hips are back. I want your palms facing inward. Drive the elbow up, come on down. We are staying neutral grip for this one. And then our last exercise, which is just more rowing, we're gonna do wide and twisting. So keep it nice and neutral, eyes on the floor, abs nice and tight, drive that elbow up and back. Bring that shoulder blade towards the spine. Feel that mid-back contract. In 3, 2, 4, stand it up, switch sides. Keep the same weight. You can make a weight change for round 2. Soften the knees. Let's push that butt back. Tighten up that core. Drive that elbow up and back. Take an extra pause at the bottom if you need it. And like I said, if you need some more upper body support, then place your hand onto a chair, coffee table, the arm of a couch. If you have a workout bench at home, use it. You can kneel right on it. 10 seconds left. We're going to do each side 1 more time. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. All right, take that posture break. Make any weight changes if you need to. We got 3, 2, last round. Hold for an extra second at the top if you really need to feel that mid-back contract. Keeping your eyes on the floor. If you need to take a posture break, take it. Stand up, take a break, and then come right back into it to finish off. That's it. 10 seconds left on this side. 1 more side to do, and then we finish off with double rows. So both arms at the same time. In 3, 2. Nice. Switch it out. Woo, give that arm a little bit of a shake. All right, in 3, 2, here we go. Do that quick posture check. Core tight, hips back, knees are soft. Eyes are on the floor. Driving that elbow up and back. Bringing that shoulder blade towards the spine so that you can feel that mid-back contract. I only need 15 more seconds. And then we go on to our last exercise. In 10, come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2. We've only got 10 seconds. We are starting with a twisting row for the back. So I need your palms facing the legs. All right, knees are soft. Push your butt back. Twist it up. Come on down. Twist it up. You got it. Still thinking chest out, shoulder blades together. Working that mid-back. Hold for an extra second at the top if you need to. Come on. We got 15 seconds. Round 2, we go wide with the elbows. In 10, almost there, almost there. Woo! In 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice work. We got 4 seconds. Palms face the leg. We're going to go wide with those elbows. You ready? Knees soft. Push that butt back. Bring those elbows up wide at 90 degrees. Keeping your back nice and neutral. Knees are soft, then chest out, shoulder blades together. And then when the timer goes, we do each one more time, and then you are done. That's it, that's it. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo, shake it out. Take that posture break. Make any weight changes if you need to. We're gonna go back into that twisting row one more time. 3, 2, here we go. Soften the knees. Knees are back. Twist it up. Come on down. Twist. Nice. You got it, you got it. Keep that core tight to support the back. 15 seconds. One round left. That is it. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. We're going to get that posture break. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! One more round. 35 more seconds. That is it. And then we're going to come down on the floor on your back. And we're going to start by stretching the back out. You ready? Here we go. Go wide. Go wide. Bring those elbows up, 90 degrees. Pull that belly button into the spine. Eyes are on your floor. If you need to make it easier, alternate left and right. Make it work. 10 seconds, that's not true. 15, can't read my timer, come on. There's 10. Woo, nail it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, there it is. Nice work. Grab some water for me. Whew. Come on down. We're going to pull those knees into the chest. We're going to give this lower back a good stretch because we know it just finished doing a lot of work in that hinged over position. So bring those knees in. Rock it out a little bit from side to side. Take 2 or 3 nice big deep breaths. And then we'll bring those arms out to the side like the letter T. Drop both knees. You can hold it here, or you can extend the top leg if you need a deeper stretch through the lower back and that hip. And then switching sides whenever you're ready. Drop both knees, you can hold it, or extend that top leg for a deeper stretch. Excellent. Bring one leg up, grabbing above or below the knee or the toe, but get the leg straight first. And then if you need to go deeper, extend the opposite leg. And then we'll switch sides whenever you're ready. Grabbing above or below the knee or the toe, get that leg nice and straight, and then extend the opposite leg. And then we're going to flip it over onto our hands and knees, and we're going to get set up for child's pose. So hitting through the lower back and the lats. So I want you to sit back, reach those hands out in front like you're trying to grab something in front of you, getting those hips as close to your heels as possible. And then I want you to walk your hands over to either the left or the right side of your mat. Coming back to center, reach, and then other side. Back to center, reach those hands out in front. Coming onto our hands, coming onto our knees, flex those feet, push your hips up, heels come into the floor. We're going to go into pigeon for our hips again, so one leg up. Bring that knee to the same wrist. Slide your leg back. Now you can stay nice and tall, or work your way down closer to the floor for a deeper hip stretch. Working your way back up onto the hands, flex that back foot, push those hips up, bring the other leg up, knee to the same wrist, slide that foot back. Stay nice and tall or come down lower to your mat. Working your way back up onto those hands, Flex the feet, push those hips up. Walk your feet towards the hands and hang like a rainbow. Push those shoulder blades apart for a mid-back stretch, and then slowly start to stand it up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing those shoulders down and back. Interlace those hands, opening up through the chest. Think chest out. Good. Bringing one arm across. Let's give those shoulders a quick little stretch. And then switching sides whenever you're ready. Give yourself a nice big old pat on the back. Push that elbow back. Quick tricep stretch. Switching sides whenever you're ready. And then we finish off with the quad. So if you need to hold on to something for balance, find a wall or a chair, grab an ankle, glue those knees together, and then push your hip forward for a deeper stretch. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Grab an ankle, knees together, hip comes forward. And you guys are done. Way to go. Working back to back those muscle groups. Hopefully you challenged yourself with your weight. Have an amazing rest of the day, and I'm going to see you in the next workout.